Good morning, Clint, and good morning to those attending the webinar today. So as Clint said, my name's Ross Caldew. I'm from Geomatic Technologies. I'm one of the business managers at Geomatic Technologies responsible for government solutions. And so what we're going to cover today are how Australian councils are using 3D street level imagery and cloud services to affect their asset management program and the solutions around that. So I just wanted to give a little bit of an introduction to the technology that we're using. So the solution set that we're talking about today is the GT AIM solution set, which stands for GT's Asset Inspection and Management System, or Maintenance System, sorry. And in that particular solution set, we're using the 3D imagery tools from a company called earthmine. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that particular solution, we're going to demonstrate it today using the ArcGIS add-on. So some of you will be familiar with the Esri products, but that's just one example. We do have a number of other technology vendors such as Trifecta GIS and Koga with their Weave product, as well as an Autodesk add-on. So you're not constrained by having to have the Esri tools in this particular solution, although it does snap in this particular case. So we will be demonstrating some local data, so data from the City of Greater Geelong here in Victoria, and then we'll have a bit of time for some questions at the end. So the GT AIM solution uses a technology, as I said, called the earthmine camera system, and it allows you to sort of map, measure, and document the data using high-resolution photography. And it's a rapid acquisition technology that allows you to go and take lots of high-resolution images and then have those images stitched back together to form panoramic solutions, or bubbles if you want to call them that. It's been ideal for running up and down road corridors, as we've done with the City of Greater Geelong, but we've also used it on the rail corridor as well. And also taking it off-road, running along power lines, for example. So you're not actually constrained by it actually having to be a road solution. And it does operate at speed, so running at 80 k's an hour or greater, there's no issues at all. So the three main components of this particular solution and how it differentiates itself from other imagery solutions are that it has a nice scalable collection mechanism, so you can have many vehicles out on the road using this, so you can actually scale up the actual hardware out on the street and the software. The processing that's involved with that imagery is it then all gets uploaded into a cloud array of computers, which can be scaled up and down depending upon the volume of data that you're trying to process, and through that mechanism actually provide high throughput of processing, generating not just stitched panoramic images, but also a three-dimensional point cloud data set off the photography. So it's a true photogrammetric solution generating that 3D point cloud. And the last phase of that particular process is around how is this delivered. So it's not about putting all the data onto hard drives and then going mailing it to the customer. It's about providing the data online as a streaming service to a lightweight GIS client, if you like. And if you don't have a GIS client which has already got one of the existing add-ons, there's an API which allows the developer world to actually go and add in this particular features to it, so using a REST service. So as you can see, that three-phase process of engaging the collection, processing the data up in the cloud, and then delivering it from the cloud platform as well. And I should point out that the cloud that we're using to process and the cloud that we're using to actually deliver it, we're actually using Australian-based cloud service, so network latency and internet latency is minimised by having the data physically residing in Australian servers for Australian customers. I mentioned before we were going to demonstrate using the ArcGIS add-on. I'll just quickly jump through there. So when you've got the ArcGIS add-on, it actually snaps in beautifully into the ArcMap product, allows you to tap into your geo database. You can instantly visualize those entities within there. very simple installation if you've ever installed an add-on into that particular platform, and had direct connection into this Australian hosted GT cloud.